Good evening / morning, everyone. It's Superlex here, and today we are going to be building a bridge in Roblox, and there is no way you can mute the music because the games don't know how to do that for some reason. It's so easy to do. Why can't we just add a mute music button? Okay, now that we got that all out, welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you are new to this beautiful face, hit that subscribe button because it's just rude of you to not hit the subscribe button. Like, think about it. You watch a Superlex video, but don't show your appreciation. Like, it's just, ugh, you really want to be that person? Anyways, guys, welcome back. So, we're going to be playing this game. I have no idea what we're doing. We're tapping, as per usual in Roblox games. Yeah, this reminds me of Build a Bridge Simulator, which we played, like, oh gosh, has it already been a year? Darn, I'm getting old. No. Yeah, it's already been a year, guys. That's insane. I think I've already been posting on YouTube on this current channel for over 2 years now. It's like almost 2.5 or something. So you guys are lit for sticking around for that long. It's quite impressive, actually, because who knew that anyone could stand Superlex's voice for that long? Anyways, so we can now buy an egg. We're basically, yeah, it's exactly Build a Bridge Simulator, basically. All right, so we got a dog. I've never seen a red dog in my life. Even a red dog in general. I was going to say that hue of red, but just I've never seen a red dog. You know what I mean? Do they exist? But basically, yeah, you just have to I guess, click in this game. You click wood to be able to get resources. And they've got events, which we're not going to do. They've got different eggs, which you hatch, which we've already done that. And then you've got, like, the game gnome, you've got escape, and then bunny, and then, of course, an index. And, yeah, I mean, guys, that's pretty much what the game is. But this game did just come out. So you got to understand it is in beta. There's probably going to be some bugs and stuff that they are probably unaware of. Yeah, like, maybe they could... maybe I could, like, report something and say, like, add a mute music button. This is Superlex speaking. You won't regret it. That would be so funny. Anyways, let's see how much farther we're going to go. If you click, you can go even more. Oh, wow. This reminds me of also Save the Princess, which we played about a year ago, where you have to build, like, to different princesses and stuff. So we can rebirth, but I'm not going to do that yet because I'm trying to actually get far. I don't care about rebirthing in this type of a game. Like, no thank you. I'd wonder if the different color logs actually give you more, like, see the blue logs? We're actually in 3rd place on the server right now, guys. My goal is going to be to get to the top place eventually. But, of course, that's only going to happen if you guys want me to keep coming back to this game. Now, a lot of you guys probably ask, Superlex, how do I make it so you can come back to certain games? Well, guys, it's pretty easy. All you got to do is just make the videos perform well. If there's a specific series you want me to come back to, the video does well, I come back because it's the only way I know you guys want me to come back to a game. But if I upload a video and it does, like, not as well as the others, well, then I assume you guys did not like that game. It's as simple as that. Oh, look at this, Axolotl. That's perfect. So, yeah. Right now, the top series on the channel, I think, Brain Rot, no question. I mean, the flippin' evolution games. I mean, like, I hate evolution games, but you guys love them so much, and that's the only reason I come back to them. But yes, 100%. The top series on the channel right now is Brain Rot Evolution, or just evolution games in general. I actually just recorded a Capybara Evolution video before this, and we'll see how well that does. Yeah, that series is basically at a close. I just came back just to, you know, say hi and see how things were going, but just as slow as before, so we probably won't be coming back. Oops. That only cost 9 Robux, though. What was that? I don't even know. It says we got a gift, boys. Let's clap, or clap them cheeks. Yep. Anyways, guys, I don't really ask this a lot, but let me know in the comments how your day is going. What are you doing today? Like, okay, this is going to be the lesson of today. I like to say... Now, I know I've said in previous videos, it's not good to have a plan, in my opinion, because I like to just, you know, go with the flow in life, and when you have a plan, you tend to stress about things. I still agree with that. But what I do agree with, Bacon Out, I always agree with them. But I do think that you should have an idea of what you want to get done in the day. Now, mind you, it doesn't have to all be in a specific order. It just gives you an idea of what you want to do, because if you go into every day completely blindsided, you might just sit in bed all day, and that's a no-no. No, guys, we gotta grind. You gotta keep on grinding, okay? Except if you're grinding at sitting in bed, well, I guess that's grinding, but okay. Everybody has the different things they grind at, so let's say you don't rest enough, okay? Grind at resting. That's what I always say. Now, the way that I see it, guys, like, my favorite thing to do is I like to grind at a bunch of different things in the day. I don't like to just focus on one thing. I like to do a bunch of stuff throughout the day, but it's all hard stuff. Like, I don't like to relax. Like, I never sit down and watch a movie. I like to, like, let's say, for example, I'll record a YouTube video, you know, get that done. You know what I mean? Like, let's just say, for example, I'll record a couple YouTube videos, okay? Now that I've done that, then I'll go work out, do a little bit of a workout. Now that I've done that, I'll go eat something. Then I'll come record again, for example. Then I'll go outside and do something. Then I'll work on another thing. It could be anything. It could be another business or something. And then by the end of the day, you've done a little bit of everything, which is the thing that I specifically like, because the thing that I hate so much is you work on one thing throughout the day and you get everything done. Let's say you get one thing done first, then you move on to the next thing. Like, you can do that if that works for you, but personally, that does not work for me, because like, I like to work out every single day. I just care about my health and my fitness, so I'd like to work out every day, right? I get mad if I don't work out because I like to move. It's good for you to move. It's good for your heart, right? So I'd hate to be in a position where, like, let's say I got all the YouTube videos done. It's like, okay, I got all my other work done, but then let's say all of a sudden, okay, I'm going out to a restaurant tonight, and then I, come home and I have no time to work out because it's time to go to bed. I'll be upset. But think of it this way. I did some YouTube. I did some working out. I did something else and something and all of that other stuff, right? Because every day is different for me. Well, it's like, well, guess what? Even if I couldn't have, like, let's say, the main workout of the day, or if I couldn't do as many YouTube videos, or maybe I couldn't work on my business for as long, at least I did a bit of everything. And a saying that I always like to go by, too, is if you had to choose between being extremely good at one thing in this world, or be kind of balanced good at everything, I think you know what option is better, in my opinion. I would much rather have a bit of balance for everything in life, because, I mean, yeah, if you're really, really good at something, people are going to be like, oh man, you're good at playing video games. But unfortunately, if all you do is play video games, which is what you need to do if you want to get really good at it, everything else in your life is going to suffer. So you might be really good at video games, but your fitness suffers, right? You may not eat enough because of it. You don't dedicate time to eating and staying healthy and stuff. So you get what I'm saying? I'd much rather be just kind of good at everything as a whole. So I know it was a little bit of a long anecdote there, but which kind of didn't make sense. But you know what? It's okay, guys. Everybody has their own opinions. Let me know what your favorite way to live life is. You know what I mean? But the number one thing I always say is no matter what life throws at you, because it'll knock you down, you get back up, okay? You got to stay humble every single day. This world, it is as mean as it's going to sound, this world is not fair, okay? Do not expect the world to be sunshine and rainbows, because maybe when you're a kid it is, or at least your parents make it seem like it's that way because it's their job. They're your parents. They want to protect you and stuff like that. But really, you are on your own in this world. So you got to be able to be okay with yourself, and you got to be able to get through those hard times. So always keep your head up, and whenever you're feeling down, watch a Superlex video. My goal is to try to make you feel better. I mean, I don't know if I succeed every time, but I do the best that I can. So with that being said, guys, now I know you're thinking, Superlex, you rambled on for so long. You're not even playing the game. But guys, I think you'd be quite wrong, because while we were rambling on, we actually got an infinity axolotl. I don't think I didn't notice that. That is amazing. And we went on to like a totally... we were on a totally different world. It just happened. Thank you. And to take a rocket ship. Now, to get to the next one, we can't get to the medieval city yet, okay? We still got a lot of work to do here. We can also hatch even more eggs. I'm going to see if I can do this one. And we're going to see how far we can build now. You see, whenever I ramble on, we actually get farther in the game. And that is another reason for you to subscribe, because Superlex is not like other YouTubers. We talk about real life stuff. If you guys have any suggestions you want me to cover or talk about and just give you my opinion, remember, just my opinion doesn't mean it's right. Everybody can have their own opinion. Let me know in the comments what you want me to talk about. So, and we'll see if we can do that. Just make sure it's appropriate, obviously, because, yeah, I'm not going to talk about inappropriate stuff on the channel. Why do I only have... it doesn't matter. See, we don't let that bother us. Not worth it. Okay, dokie, lamb, it's pokey. Let's see how far we're going to be able to get now. And I haven't even rebirthed yet. Oh, okay. I can definitely foresee us getting out of here today. 100%, dude. I mean, I do the best that I can. I don't know what happens if you rebirth, though, other than, like, you start all over. Like, do you start all over, like, at the very beginning? Because that would suck. And is there a way? There is a way you can upgrade your tools, but I think it automatically upgrades anyways, so that's sick. So, yeah, this game is so cool. This is amazing. I love this. Whoever created this, 10 out of 10, dude. I love it so much. I'd say it's a, yeah, 10 out of 10 right now. I mean, obviously, like, depending on what I see, my rating always goes up and down, but as of now, 10 out of 10. Well, no, my bad. You can't mute the music. And I know I always get on people's butts about that, but that drops it to a 9.5, okay? But if there was a mute music button, 10 out of 10. It actually might even be an 11 out of 10. It might even have just been bumped up to a 10 out of 10 because there's a bacon hair noob in here. Remember, guys, the bacon hair noobs are superior. You got to respect them. If you ever see a bacon hair in Roblox, I'm not kidding, you go up to them and you can get down on your knees because they do have a hammer in their hand and they can be quite lethal. Okay. Now, how much... I can't even see. There's so many colors in this game. It's setting off everything in my brain. Got about 200,000. You need 250 for the next egg. I'd say we probably can get away with going quite a bit farther. yeah, pretty much no one, there's one person that's rebirthed in this game 3 times. No one else has. So either people don't know you can, or they think it's not very important, which is kind of weird for me to say this, but I don't think it's very important in this game. Maybe it is, but not for me today. So we're going to keep clicking this wood, not accidentally purchase something, which has happened, by the way. They make it way too easy to purchase something. I really do think that instead of walking through something, you should actually have to click E to use Robux, because so many false purchases have probably happened, and that makes people upset, obviously, because, well, then they figure out what they got, and they're like, oh, yay, 1,000 Robux for just a higher chance of hatching better pets. Are you out of your mind? 1,000 Robux, dude, what the heck? Okay, I do not agree with that price, except that you're talking about a 70% chance, or no, 100% chance. No, I'd say a 200% chance. You can't say for a chance to get better pets, you know? No, that's 1,000 Robux, my guy. Darn, I mean, I'm sure there's people that spend on that, but I know that at least at this point I wouldn't. Because, dude, I already have, like, the best chance that I can get just being Superlex. And that's the thing, guys. You got to be okay with yourself. All right? It's all good. We're all worth it, guys. We all have something to offer for this world. You know, a lot of us just haven't figured out what we're good at yet. But you know what the funny thing is, though, guys? People are always wondering, like, okay, what's my skill? It's like people always ask you, what do you want to be when you get older? It's like, you know, when you're a kid, you're things like, I want to be an astronaut. I want to be, you know, like a princess or something like that. I just gave a couple examples there. And I'm not saying that you can't be an astronaut, for example. But if you work really hard, 100% you can. But, like, everybody always wants to be, like, this insane thing. And then you get older and you get asked the question again. It's like, what do you want to be? You have no idea still. Right? And then you get even older. People actually want a serious answer. What do you want to be? You still have no idea. And that is okay, guys. I want to make that very clear, okay? If you don't know what you want to do in life, you're not behind. Okay, first of all, there's no such thing as being behind in life. I think everybody goes through life at their own pace. You don't have to be anything. You could just stumble upon it. You'll find yourself one day. You literally could be at, like, a gas station that's saying, be like, darn, I really want to work here. It's like, okay, good. That's amazing. You found something you want to do. You could be at a theme park and be like, oh, I love seeing roller coasters or being around roller coasters. Work at a theme park. And then maybe one day open your own theme park. The possibilities are endless. You know what I'm saying? It could even be something like this. Like, I want to be a YouTuber someday. I'm going to tell you guys right now, that's my goal. That's what I want to do. I want to be a YouTuber. Why do you think I work on YouTube all the time? Like, your dream can be as insane as anything in the world. But you keep working hard, it'll happen. And do you know how many people I've had tell me, like, when I was younger, saying, you'll never be a YouTuber? It's not going to happen. Bro, what do those people know? Seriously, the people that say that are the people that are just because they don't think they could do it. So do not listen to other people, okay? I can tell you that right now. You follow your dreams in life. Work hard, okay? Yes. All right, so I think we can probably get on to the next world. And just let me collect all this stuff. But yeah, guys, if you're going through a hard time in life and you can't find yourself because you feel like no one believes in you, just know I do, okay? I mean, if I was there, I'd give you a hug right now if you wanted me to, of course. But just know that I believe in you. Superlex is there for you, okay? And are we going to make it? And, okay, we're getting closer. I think we can make this today. I want a rebirth, but I'm so scared it's going to set me back, you know, farther than I want to be. I just wanted to make it to at least the next world. 'Cause I'm having fun playing this game. Like, some games I'll play and I won't even realize I've been recording for like 20 minutes. It's like, oh, wow. You know, or I've been recording for even like 40 minutes and I have to split the videos into 2 or something. It's like, what the heck? You know what I mean? Yeah, it is a lot of fun, these types of games. Yeah, some games just hit, dude. Some games hit hard like that. It's just, you play them. I'm not saying that, like, every game isn't fun on Roblox. I think every game is fun, but there's just some games that just hit harder. You know what I mean? So, we just got ourselves a rhino. Is that going to actually benefit us? Probably not, and there's no merge all, which sucks. It's probably a gold-to-find machine. What happened to bacon hair, noob? I also like that you can, like, just stay in one spot and just be tapping all this stuff like this. Wait, there is an auto tap, but it doesn't do as much, so that's not really worth it. Okay, just collect all this stuff. I wonder how much farther we have to go, because I don't know if it actually told me. I mean, we can go try again in a sec. My finger is getting sore, though. Man, and I click, like, for a living, seriously. Like, I'm like, every single day I'm clicking like crazy, dude. And it's like, oh, my goodness. I'd hate to see, like, you know, like, the average finger, or the average person playing this who's never used a mouse before. It'd be like, oh, my goodness, how the heck do you guys play these games? Guys, it takes practice, okay? And trust me, I'm a professional. Professional clicker every day. All right, it's clicking. You can also click here to go faster. Oh, we're so close. We're literally the second last drill. But that's good that we got another drill because it'll be easier to, you know, get going. Nope, let me close that. Thank you. No, it's a one-time offer. I doubt that. It'll be back. Guys, it's never a one-time offer, okay? It's always going to be a million times offer. Oh, that's a sad fox. Why does it look so sad? Like, I want to cheer it up. You see, that's just who Superlex is. I always like, I see a frown on someone's face. I'm like, what can I do to make that person smile? That's just who I am. It's my personality. Sir, do not whack me with that stick. Someone's going to whack me with a hammer, I'd say otherwise, but, you know, try to help everyone in this world. Okay, so let's click these logs. Nice, nice, nice. We're almost there, guys. I'd say get to, what is this, 10 million? Yeah, 100% get to 10 million. We'll make it. I mean, I can't promise, so I can't really say 100%, but I'm hoping we will. We'll say that. But I don't know. It could be so much farther than I think. I think the funny thing is you actually... No, you only get money when you race. Okay. So if I race again, 525. It would be cool if we could open up that egg, though. Yeah, just something else I'll say. The game is a little bit laggy. Just a bit. For some reason, probably just because all the animations and stuff. And before you guys say, like, turn down your graphics, guys, I'm on the lowest graphics right now, okay? And I know you're thinking, Superlex, why would you play on the lowest graphics if you don't even need to? I prefer playing Roblox on, like, looking like this. Like, I know that that's probably the weirdest thing you've ever heard, but that's what I mean when I say I'm different, right? Whenever I play on higher graphics, just because everything's all, like, illuminated and there's shadows and stuff, it hurts my eyes. And I know you guys are going to think that's capped, but I'm not kidding. It distracts me. I like everything to be simple, like this. You know what I mean? And that's another thing, too. Most YouTubers don't play like this. So that makes my content different. I mean, I'm sure eventually I'll up the graphics, but if my eyes actually, you know, but there's some cases where it's like, okay, I'm glad I'm playing on this because, like, for example, this game is very laggy and I'm on the lowest graphics. I'd hate to be on, like, you know, higher ones. And I've said this a million times because it's true. I do not have a toaster for a PC. It's actually a fairly good PC, and I'm not saying that to toot my horn or anything. I'm just telling you guys the facts, just so you know I'm not playing on a toaster. Just because I feel like you guys are offending me. If I think I play on a toaster, I'm on the lowest settings, guys. Come on, there's some games you have to turn the graphics down for. When I play Rivals, I play on the lowest settings too because it's just better FPS. It's like, you know, when you're that's how you know someone's a competitive person. They lower their graphics when they play competitively, and then the average person would be like, why the heck? How does that make a difference, right? Yep, guys, we did it. We're out of here. I think we got the mystical puzzle piece. So, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all enjoyed this video and you want me to come back, I really like this. There's a 9.5 out of 10 game. I'd rate this. Hit that like button right now. Subscribe to the channel and don't forget to stay humble today.